Hey guys, welcome back. Another one-to-one chat with wedding photographer, this time with Helen.
Hi.
So do you want to just, a little background, if they've not seen the Have You Shot My Venue video?
Yeah, I'm Helen from Helen Williams Photography. I'm based down in South Cheshire, just outside Danfitch, and I've been shooting weddings for about 4.5 years.
But you've shot about 6 million, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So one of the things that we looked at in sort of the big video with me, you, Phil and Jack was, have you shot at my venue before? And we all chatted in depth about that, but I just wanted to get your opinion on it on your own as to if it's important to have shot at a venue before.
No, absolutely not. As you will have just noticed. Today my plans have changed 3 times because the light has changed, then it's gone sunny. It's now looking like it's about to start raining, and the gardener has taken down the grass I was planning to shoot through.
So just before we started this interview, Helen was at the windows ranting and shouting at the gardener because he's just cut down all the long grass that she wanted to use for portraits.
So yeah, it doesn't matter if I visited your venue a week before, 2 weeks before, a year before, even on the day, I'd probably have to change plans 3 times because we're likely going to have rain now, and one of my key shots through long grass is literally being mowed down whilst we film. So I'm literally going to be winging it. I'm a photographer, I work with light, and light's the most important thing for me.
Definitely.
And depending on where that light is or where it isn't, there's a shot I saw earlier that might still be there, but little pools of light just coming in through windows, ceiling lights, just completely changes from minute to minute. So yeah, my plans that I've had this morning are completely out the window anyway, but I said if you're a good enough photographer, you can just wing it. Do
you reckon it's beneficial that couples book a second photographer? Or have 2 photographers?
Yeah, the majority of my weddings have 2. I'm shooting solo this weekend, but there's 45 guests, 50 guests,
yeah.
And that's fine to cover on my own. But it's nice to have sort of groom's prep covered as well as the bride. Just helps tell that story of the day a bit better. Plus, because I tend to use a lot of off-camera flash and create really sort of dramatic portraits, just having somebody else to help who know what they're doing with lights sort of help me set up is beneficial. So things run quicker. And that's what I find with the second shooter. So if I'm shooting wide and getting something quite dramatic, I'll usually ask my second shooter to be shooting on a long lens which zooms in, getting much more sort of candid feel. So you're almost getting 2 for 1 during like portrait sessions, which for me are really, really important in how I judge how well I've done on a day.
One thing that I touched on with Phil as well is like, what do you do if there's an emergency if you can't make a wedding? Like this gets asked so much as well.
I think I've had 1 instance in 4.5 years where I've not been able to shoot a wedding due to a horsefly bite on the back of my leg, which it was like 3 times the size as usual. I couldn't bend my leg at all, but it went completely fine for me. I've got a really fantastic network of photographers, especially within the Northwest. Most of my friends now are photographers, and I know that regardless of what was going on, someone would be there to sort of bail me out. But yeah, thankfully it's not allowed us to happen once in 4.5 years so far. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again.
And do you get a lot of brides asking what equipment you use?
Occasionally, and then it's funny because when I give them the answer, they don't actually really know any different. Yeah, you've got to answer them, that's completely fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about making sure that your bride feels comfortable and really
well,
trust you.
You're the person that they spend the most amount of time with on the wedding day, so it's...
Poor things.
And, but I think if they get on really well with you and they can trust you, then... you tend to see more of them than they see of their other half on the wedding day. So
it's good fun, and it's nice that in terms of that building that rapport, I'll usually just go to my couples, should we go on an adventure? Or that's my usual sort of, let's go on an adventure, and they'll go, okay, and sometimes my ideas are a little bit crazy, wacky, or I'm lying in puddles, and they're like, really, Helen? I'm like, yeah, but they trust me enough to do that. So if it starts raining, I'm like, we can light this, it'll look epic.
Exactly.
My couples will very much do whatever they need to do to get the shot. So.
I love it when it's like that, and you get that perfect couple that like they see that it's raining and they go, we're going out in that layer, aren't we? We're definitely going out in that. Yeah. They're the ones pestering you to get the photos, and that's when it works sort of the best. The final one that I think this is more from a photographer's point of view than it is from a couple's point of view. But do you think it matters if a photographer is full-time or part-time?
No. Makes no difference at all. It's all down to quality. So I know plenty of photographers who have other jobs during the day and they're sort of successful in other careers. I could have stayed in teaching, which is what my previous career was, and I was doing really well, but yeah, this is where my passion is. I just thought it shouldn't make a difference. As long as you've got the skill set, then yeah, it's just a saturated industry. You've just got to work and work and work. There's never a downtime. Because yeah, for as many people who quit the industry, there's another 10 times as many about to come in. So it's all about staying relevant and keeping on top of your skills. And yeah, I don't think it makes a difference whether you've got another job whilst doing that or not, really.
No, massive worry on that. Thank you very much for stopping and having a chat with us.
No, you're welcome.
And yeah, thank you for joining in on the sort of madness that was the Have You Shot My Venue before. If you've not seen the Have You Shot My Venue before and you want to see Helen at work and going mad at the gardeners, there's going to be a link somewhere around here or somewhere on the bottom. Make sure you check that one out and go and have a look at some of the other interviews as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nick.